grease guns. Good prices. Pittsburgh. Grease fittings. 3 ounce. Got some of those from Amazon. My loving wife found. Got 3 of those, and I'll get 3 more here. Nice mini grease gun. Pistol grease gun.
Dad, you're putting everything out.
You truly need this for that. That is just a straight. It's hard to get into some locations. Some of the driving, ratchet and drivings. Some of the screwdrivers. Nut runners. Electricians, screwdrivers. Always nice. Some of the long ones. .22 inch. Oh, nice. Some of the sets. These I'm kind of partial to the rubber, and I like the handles on these. Are nice. And we can always pause this.
Not quite halfway through the workday, but almost halfway through January. Who's ready for spring already? Magic 106.7. I'm Nancy Quill.
Plenty of screwdrivers. Hello folks, okay, this is Ron, back from little tool haul from Harbor Freight. What you're seeing is one of the tops that I got there. It's one of the camo. I'm replacing all of the tops throughout the yard. I have a lot of blue ones, and they're after you get so many of them, they're hideous looking. Those color blue, so I've been getting these are camo, and on the other side it's solid green, which is nice in the summertime and spring. This is good for the fall, and that's a 7 by 9 foot top. That's daily use. The other item I got was 60 LED solar lights. These work really good. I've got them, a few of them, 3 other ones throughout the yard area and the driveway and the house and so forth. And Unfortunately, the one that I bought before this, this is a replacement. You set it up for 3 days, and so that the sun hits the cell and it charges the battery in it. Well, I did that, and this thing here filled up with water, and got some water in the light pump. It just really filled up with water. So I ended up returning it today. I couldn't find the receipt. You're supposed to have the receipt. It's good for 90 days, and they'll return if you got the receipt. I couldn't find a receipt, but they actually, Harbor Freight emails me all the items that I bought, almost like another receipt, and that's what I had to use today. Another thing I got, this was the free item. You've all seen these. 7-function digital multimeter. It's good for testing batteries and some continuity stuff and some other little DC stuff. I've used it on AC, and it's worked fine. That's a free item today. This is another item that I needed. Now this here is grease tubes. They're 3-ounce grease tubes. On Amazon, my wife went on there, my loving wife, and bought one of the small pistol style grease gun. It's easier to work with one hand, and it's easier working with the greasing my auger on my snow blower. So I went on Amazon, bought the pistol grease gun and a package of these, and they were more expensive online on Amazon than at home. Correction, at Harbor Freight. Got this, like I said, this is a Harbor Freight haul. I got these at Harbor Freight. This was cheaper. This was $5.99. I think it was $7.99 on Amazon. All right, that's that. This is another multimeter. I got. This has been in the vehicle back here. This is a free item I got, I don't know, probably months ago. It's been in the back of the vehicle. I left it here. So, that's that. And the other item is, this I've been wanting to get for a long time. It was on sale today. And I used a 20% discount. These are the go-through sockets. You got a real long bolt, like on bicycles and so forth, like it shows here. And it's nice. You got the standard and the metric. It's a 72 tooth ratchet. The Pittsburgh. And I like their ratchets. Guys have talked about it, and I said they're good. That's that. I'm glad I got this. I've been wanting to get this. I mean, it comes with quite a bit. And an extension for that. And there's all the metrics. There's the item number for that. 62327. Right through. So, it's not bad. Biggest is 3/4. 5/16 is the smallest, so good sizes. So that's the tool haul for today. Not big. Lately my tool hauls haven't been all that big at Lowe's or Harbor Freight. So with that said, have a good day, folks. This is a go-through socket set. It's a 21-piece set. It comes with standard and metric. Metric goes from 10 to 19 millimeter. Standard goes from 5/16 up to 3/4. You get a extension bar with it, 3-inch extension. You get an adapter for 3/8 socket wrench. And this is the socket, the ratchet that comes with it. You can see. Just go through. 72 tooth ratchet. It's to go through. Pittsburgh. It's the first ratchet of Pittsburgh I got. I don't know how well they are. It appears to be nicely made. But I've always wanted these go through. I get a lot of longer studs and bolts. And this is the remainder of what the set looks like. The metric. So 21-piece set was on sale. I kind of think they might be a clearance item. I don't know. And what it is. Now, so like I say, this through socket ratchet becomes a 3/8 inch ratchet. But basically putting this in, snapping it in, and there you go. You got a 3/8 72 teeth. Basically just a regular 3/8 inch ratchet now. .72 teeth. Pittsburgh. I don't know, again, like I say, I don't know how well their sockets are, but these through are what I'm looking for. Something like this, because I've had some long axle studs that I couldn't get off. You use an opening wrench first to get to the end. But I'll be all set with this here. And it's also a 3/8 inch wrench. It just pops right out. Put it right there. And that's the set. Will come in very handy. Harbor Freight has some pretty good stuff there.
Coles has all closed down.
If 800 people.
You used to have a charge for that. No, they're